And today we are back. I know I haven't been making videos for a while, but I was out lifing, and of course things get in the way. So for 2026, my goal is to bring the 69 Dodge Dart back out. For now, it's going to have a Gen 3 Hemi, a 392. Eventually it's going to get a Hellcat as soon as I run across one that I could have managed to get that's affordable. So I took two out already, and there's two methods I see people are trying to remove these MDSs. If you are going to carburet this Gen 3 Hemi like I am, and the plans that I got with the cam that I got, I'm not going to need the MDS or the stock cam that's in it. So I already got an MDS plug kit, an MDS Delete plug kit from AMS Racing. And so I did two already, and I'm gonna do two more on camera. So if anybody else is willing to take on this project, you'll know what you're going on. So the first thing you want to do is undo the clips. Unclip the MDS Delete, the MDS clip, sorry, and it's not a delete yet. I'm gonna delete it. Just lay it to the side. And the first way I'm gonna try, I see a few people doing it this way, although I was not successful doing it that way, is the first thing you need to do is get some kind of penetrating catalyst. So I used a PB Blaster. I like that. I just want to get some around there. I already did this about a month ago, and I let it sit. So with that in mind, you get a vice grip and grab the solenoid from the top and winch it back and forth slowly. For some people, this MDS comes out that way. For me, it did not. First thing I got to do is unbolt the solenoid. I forgot about that. So stand by while I get that done. Okay, so with those two bolts holding down the solenoid, you're going to try it again. Get yourself a pair of vice grips, put it around the solenoid, try to break them free and lift while you're doing it. It may come up, it may not, but if it does not, I have another way. Rock them back and forth, and I hear it, and that's what usually happens. The top of the solenoid breaks off. So what I'm going to try to do, same thing on this side, and grab it from the top. Rock it back and forth. But you can see when you're doing it, if it's going to come out that way, because the hold down won't move. The top of the solenoid is shake, but the hold down won't. So let me just try something for shits and giggles. Let's see if I can get the hold down to move. See if I can break it loose that way. Yeah, I don't have the patience for this, especially when I know there's another way. I'm gonna try one more time and rock it back and forth. I watched a guy on YouTube, and he took all four of them out, rocking them this way. And you see what happens when you do try it that way. It comes apart. At least for me it did. And this motor has relatively low miles. This came out of a crashed SRT in the junkyard. So now what I'm going to do is get yourself a slide hammer, which I have over here off camera. Get a screw, and you're going to screw it into the top of the plastic, what's left after the solenoid breaks off. And with the slide hammer, it'll come right out. So I try to find the meatiest part. And screw right into it. That should be good. You get your slide hammer. Make sure when you put the screw in that the part for the slide hammer is on top of the screw. And once you screw it on, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some more PB Blast on top of it. On both of them. To ensure that the penetrating oil is going through it. That really seems to help things out a little. Alright. So I'm going to pull up. And you see it came right out. Let me get this through the other one on camera. So you can see how it's done again. Same thing. Screw it into the meaty part of the plastic. There we go. Slide hammer, screw it back in. Pull slightly, and that's how you get your MDS solenoids out of your 5.7 6.4, and you just get your plugs, which I did from AMS Racing. Stick them in, bolt them down. Stay tuned for part 2. Will be the cam install. That's it for today. Quick one. I'm back in the shop.